What's going on? It's your boy Grizz.
And me, Joe.
And we are two dudes eating food.
And food was had this evening.
Yes, surprisingly.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it took you so long.
I had something in my head that was always telling me, do not eat at Xochimilco because it is terrible food. Now, mind you, the last time I had sushi was probably around the time that it opened, maybe a few months after it opened, or it may not even been sushi at the time, and it was simply another Mexican restaurant. Could be. I remember going there and having a chicken taco salad, and at the bottom of the chicken and taco salad was like water. The chicken tasted awful. The lettuce was wilted and bad. The taco shell was soggy. It was horrible. And it made me sick as a dog. So I was like, nope, I will never eat at Xochimilco again. I was wrong. Tonight I decided, you know what? We were out here on the north end of town. We tried to get some of those Pringles that we've talked about, and unfortunately the LTO ran out on us, and they are not selling them at Walmart currently. So we're like, where are we going to eat? And we decided on sushi.
Yeah, we had a couple different ideas for because I want to do a food challenge video tonight, but
yeah,
at the end of the day, there was just too much hassle to trying to come up with a food challenge. Plus, we all know I would have won anyway, so there's no point.
Yep.
So
we went to Sochi to have dinner, and let me tell you what, it was a very pleasant experience. It was actually really good, really amazing service. Our waitress, which I didn't catch her name, I don't think she ever said it. She was great. The food was excellent. I got a combination number 8, which was 2 soft tacos, an enchilada, and
look at me.
some toasty or something like that. It was basically a hard corn flour tortilla with meat and cheese on it. And then I got a side of beans with cheese. And Joe?
I got the enchilada supreme, which, if ordered for meat people, is 1 cheese, 1 bean, and then 3 meat. But I don't like beans,
And he can't eat meat.
so I just got 5 cheese, which was good. Overall, I mean, I've had it before. I've had it over the years because, unlike this cretin, I like Xochimilco, and I've been there several times. I used to get the La Grande, which is just a giant quesadilla, but I didn't go with that today. I guess because it would just be a giant cheese quesadilla, and I was like, I'm good. And then I switched over to chicken and cheese. Obviously, I don't do that, so it just be cheese and rice. So, yeah, I just went with that.
How was it?
I mean, it's pretty good. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5.
And my 2 soft tacos were absolutely divine, delicious. I love the cheese that they use. It's not like the cheddar that you get over at my normal Mexican American spot. This is true Mexican, not Mexican American. And the Mexican cheese that they use is so divinely delicious. Those tacos, I'd give a solid 5 out of 5.
You know they carry that cheese at Walmart, right?
Yeah. I just never think to get it.
You should get it.
I should. The beans and cheese were absolutely delicious. Again, 5 out of 5. The enchilada had the red sauce on it, and that was very delicious. The meat was perfectly cooked. The red sauce was tasty without being overpowering. Again, 5 out of 5. And the tostati, or whatever it was, tostati, I think it was called, was perfectly cheesy, but not too cheesy, and it had just the right amount of meat, just the right amount of crunch. Just melting, just crunch. It was delicious. So overall, the whole meal, solid 5s through the entire thing. No reason to tonight. Although my first Pepsi or Coke that I got had a bit too much ice, so I went through it like, and it was gone. So I had to get another Coke. This time I got no ice, and that one took me through the rest of the meal. I almost couldn't finish it. I'm getting old. I can't eat as much food.
After talking mad smack
about being able to eat 15 soft tacos.
Not even that. Even at dinner, he actually tried to step up and say that he could out-eat me he'll never say he can eat faster than I am.
No, I cannot eat nearly as fast. There's no way in hell.
That's a fool's bet right
This guy
there.
here hoovers his food in as fast as he can. The minute that plate drops, it's like somebody hits a timer and he's like, go.
I just eat fast.
Done. And then he's just sitting there looking at me for a good half hour while I'm sitting there enjoying my dinner.
And I enjoy my dinner too. You just
enjoy it as it's flying past your teeth and gums.
That's just how I eat. I don't know why I eat fast. I never asked why I eat fast. I just eat fast.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, okay? We don't really eat that much on camera, and when we do eat on camera, it's not multiple items, okay? Like
when we had all the Dominoes, I was taking bites of everything, not just one thing at a time.
No, but everything was served to us one at a time. When we go to Golden Corral, you have multiple plates. When we went to the International Buffet or the Chinese Buffet, Supreme Buffet, whatever it's called. Multiple plates. The point is that when he has food coming from multiple directions, he doesn't sit and just eat one thing at a time. He picks from different plates.
Because I like the combination of tastes.
And that's why it takes him 20 to 30 freaking minutes to eat his food, while even his wife and I have talked about this.
Okay, Barbara, I mean, come on. You can tell him that you're the same way. You sit there and you eat one thing at a time, and then you just finish it. One thing at a time, and you finish it. One thing at a time, and finish it. You don't pick from each one and combine.
Well, it's just weird. You have a spoonful of cottage cheese, and then you go to a bit of steak, and then after you have the piece of steak, you go over here and have
the mashed potatoes
or a salad, and then over here you're gonna have a scoop of ice cream. Then you're gonna take
No, I do not have dessert with my dinner unless I'm doing chocolate covered steak from Golden Corral.
And then you're gonna take a sip of Coke, and then you're gonna go back to the cottage cheese, and then you're gonna tiptoe over into Jello land, and like you just go from all these different places where you put a plate down in front of me.
Finish one thing,
I'm eating
done.
that thing.
Finish one thing, done. Finish one thing,
eating
done.
all the mashed potatoes first, and then I'm going to the stuffing. Thanksgiving. I would love for us
to have Thanksgiving together.
Even if it's not on Thanksgiving. I would love for us to have Thanksgiving and actually do a legitimate Thanksgiving. And anybody who's watching, you're welcome to join us for this Thanksgiving. I would love to have him at a Thanksgiving table with a plethora of options and see exactly how long it takes him to eat a Thanksgiving dinner, because I guarantee you
I am the last person to finish my food.
Because it probably takes you, would I be wrong, ballpark number 30 to 45 minutes.
At least.
Tonight we had sushi. We went way off track.
Way off track. And we apologize if you're watching to see about Sochi. Sochi, 5 out of 5 for me. Will I go back? Yes. And I'm going to take my wife. Probably not my son, because I don't think there's anything there he would eat.
Can he have a cheese quesadilla?
True, he could have a cheese quesadilla. Okay, so Logan would have something to eat. But yeah, me and Barbara are definitely going to go in there and eat some time. Yeah, we're done for the night. At least 2 dudes wise, hanging out. And it's a different story.
Yeah.
But this has been Grizz.
And this has been me.
And we are 2 dudes eating food. We'll catch you next week, folks, wherever we end up.